Good evening, friends. So in this video, we will see Nifty and Bank Nifty view for the upcoming week, and also the list of shares which were in our watch list: Manappuram Finance, Granules, Laurus Labs, and IEX. So now this is the chart of Nifty, and we can see Nifty is facing resistance around 19,700. That is what we discussed last week, and here we tried to cross that 19,700, but we failed around 19,650. So 19,650 is now acting as a strong resistance. And then the next support was 19,300, which was the low made on 3rd August. So below this, we could see a Nifty could slowly grind and fall towards 19,200 and 19,000. So that is a slightly larger view. So for this upcoming week, we are expecting the Nifty to be between 300 and 700. That is 19,300 and 700. So if any unusual move happens, we will update it in our Telegram group, the link of which was given in the comment section. So here, this is the view in the chart. So now we'll check the option data. So here 19,500 strike is having a lot of activity. So the OI was higher. So here 19,500, if you go, the upper end of the straddle was 19,673 and lower end was 19,327. So 19,673 and 19,327. So any gap up or gap down above these levels on Monday especially will lead to a one-sided move in the markets. Otherwise, we can expect the market to do sideways action, and then it may break on the upside. Scenario 1, it can break on the downside. So always we'll be prepared with all kind of moves. So we will be updating what to do and how to trade during the market hours in our Telegram group. So this is the view of the Nifty. So in this week, we have on holiday, we have only 3 trading sessions. So we can expect a lot of volatility. So you have to trade with caution. We have to trade with caution. So the next one is Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty, last week we discussed 45,100 was the important resistance. It can go here and break out on the upside, or it can go here and fall down scenario 2, or it can go sideways. So we got scenario 2. It went up to 45,100 and then it fell. So now the next crucial support is the psychological round number of 44,000, beyond which we have around 500 to 600 points on the downside. Similarly, for any upward momentum, sharp momentum, we want this 45,100 to be crossed. So this is the view from the chart. So from option data, so in Bank Nifty, so 44,500 is seeing a lot of action. So we are going to take 44,500 straddle. So the upper end is 44,988.4. So the upper end is 44,988.4. So which is almost closer to the 45,100 mark. And then on the downside, 44,011.6. So which is matching with the support. So in Monday, if we get any gap down below this and sustaining below this for some time, will lead to a sharp down. Or we can expect a sideways, a pullback trade, or we can expect a sideways followed by a sell-off. So these are the 3 scenarios. Whatever may be the scenario, we will update it during the market hours. So now coming back to the shares. So we have 4 shares in our watch list. One is Manappuram Finance. So this one we have updated. So what we have mentioned was around 140 there was a resistance. Short-term traders can book profit here, or they can trail the stop loss. Now we have broken the resistance during the market hours, which was updated during the market hours in the Telegram group. Now the trailing stop loss will be 138. So our entry point was around 118. So the trailing stop loss now will be at 138. So the next share was Laurus Labs. So here, what we mentioned was the share was breaking the 200-day moving average after a long time. And then what we are expecting was, we are expecting a pullback towards this 200-day moving edge, and then it should settle down here and then followed by a rally. But it was not happening. Now it went higher and then there was a pullback in the last 3 days. So we will wait for the share to come near to 200-day moving average, settle down here, build some base, and then we will try to enter it here, or it may fall down also. Whatever may be the case, we will update during the market hours. So this is Lotus Lab, and then the next one was Granules. So Granules 313 was acting as a resistance, so we could have entered it. We have entered it, and after 313 was crossed, and then there was a news. The profit was weak this week, and then this week they declared the results, and then there was a cyber attack on their IT system. So there was a lot of issues going on here. So there was an exit around the cost. So as of now, we are removing this from our watch list, and we will add a few more shares in the upcoming days. So as of now, there is no trade in Granules. The next one was IEX. So it was trading between the range, and we want the range to break. It tried to break, but it couldn't. Again, it fell. So we'll wait for Granules to do something special. So as of now, it need not be watched so closely, but it will be in our watch list. So Manappuram Finance, Lotus Labs, and IEX is watch list. Granules was removed from our watch list. So if you have any doubts related to indices or queries, you can ask in the comment section, or you can join our Telegram group and ask your queries. Thank you.